Hello friends, welcome to this video. In this video, we are going to continue the previous lesson, Actions in Selenium Java. These are the basic Selenium codes, and this lesson is intended for beginners. But if you already know the basic and if you are interested in this video, you are also welcome. So in the previous video we covered this much code. So if you see in the YouTube, so this is the YouTube video for the previous session, okay, and here we covered up to here, okay. Today we are going to continue from this point, and this will be part 2 of the video series, okay. So let's begin. Click forward in the browser and this is, suppose if we have this browser and suppose you open this video, okay, and let me go back. So click forward in the browser represents this icon which takes you to the another page, okay, and the code for this is driver.navigate.forward. So this code will take you to the next page, okay. Let's move on to the next point. Click back in the browser, and this is opposite of this. This code takes you to the next page, whereas this will takes you to the previous page. In the browser, this icon, okay, when you click this icon, it takes you to the previous page. So the code for this is driver.navigate.back. Let's move on to the next point. Click refresh in the browser. So when you have to refresh a browser, if you see in the browser, this is equivalent to this one, okay. When you click this, it will refresh the page, okay. So let's write the code for this. Driver.navigate.refresh. So this code will refresh the page. Let's move on to the next point. Get current URL. So this will give you the current URL, okay. Suppose if it is a google.com, then it gives you this URL, okay. So for that the code is driver.getCurrentURL. This code will give you the current URL, and in the real-time situation you save this current URL in a variable, and it is a string variable, so like this, okay, and you print that variable like this. Let's move on to the next point. Get title of the page. The code for this is driver.getTitle, and this code will give you the title of the current page, okay, and this also you store in a string variable, okay. So and you print the title like this. Let's move on to the next point. Locate a web element. Like if you see in the page, so there are so many web elements. This is a web element, this is another web element. So all these are web elements. Okay, so web element could be text box or a link or button, or it could be anything. Okay, all these are web elements. So to locate the web element, you should write the code like this. Driver dot find element by dot xpath, and inside the bracket, inside the double quote, we mention the xpath of the element. Okay, so this code will give you the web element. The locator is, there are different kinds of locators like ID, name, class, link, xpath, CSS selector. Okay, and I have used the xpath over here, and you write the xpath inside this double quote, inside the bracket. Okay, so this is how you locate the web element. Let me copy the xpath from the Chrome browser, but this is not the recommended way of writing the xpath. Writing a xpath is a different topic. Okay, but for this video I am going to copy the xpath from the Chrome browser. Okay, let me show you. Suppose you want to have a xpath of this web element Gmail. Right click your mouse and click inspect. Right click the highlighted code and click copy. Click copy xpath. Paste the xpath here. So this is an xpath. Okay, so this is how you write the xpath, and this is the code to locate a web element. Okay, this xpath will locate this web element Gmail. Let's move on to the next point. Click a web element. Okay, let's see. To click a web element, you write, suppose you want to, let me close this. Okay, suppose if you want to click Gmail, then so this is the web element, right, for the Gmail, right? I copy this, I paste it here, and at the end I write click. This code will click the Gmail web element on the web page. So in this video we covered from 6 to 12. We saw the code for clicking forward icon in the browser, clicking back icon in the browser, clicking refresh icon in the browser, getting current URL, getting title of the current page, locating a web element, and clicking a web element. That is all in this video. We hope this video will be useful and helpful in your software testing automation. The remaining points will be covered in the upcoming videos of this series. Thank you for watching this video.